Buenos días. Hola. That's it in Spanish. Good morning. My name is Kathleen. I am a dinosaur with Magento. I'm there since 2011. I have been supporting our channel partners in Southern Europe. And since 10 days, I transitioned into a new role. I'm now Director of Sales for Central and Southern Europe, and I'm honored to be here for, I think, the 5th time for Meet Magento in Spain. Welcome. So, who is Magento? We are a company and a community, and our sole focus is to support our world-class omnichannel solutions. Our mission is that your vision becomes reality. We want to have a solution with open technology that is available for everyone, everywhere. If you look at what a merchant sees in his daily life to engage with his consumers, what consumers are expecting, it is transforming every day. Don't think mobile first, think mobile only. Everyone is walking around with a phone, is constantly searching stuff, buying stuff. People want to have information at their fingertips. They want the content to be accurate pricing, stock, availability, product overviews, everything as complete as possible. They want to order fast and frictionless. I am a consumer, and when I go into a physical store where I don't have the same return capabilities, payment capabilities, service as I have online, I am walking out there. I'm gone as a customer. And everyone wants to have a personalized service, personalized content when he goes to your shop. And I mean, those things are really, really important because more than 50% of the web traffic comes from mobile phones. More than 60% of the buyers, they search for product and pricing information online. 84% expects a robust and engaging online experience. And 44% of the retailers offer store fulfillment options, which is also a really sales booster. So, 4 keys to merchant success. We speak a lot with our customers. When you engage with Magento and you engage in a commercial product, we have a team there that works with you, thinks with you, advises you. And of course, we learn a lot from our merchants. So when we ask them, what are the key differentiators for success? Well, the first one is be bold about your brand. You have such a unique thing to sell. It might be a product, it might be a service, it might be an experience. Be bold about it. Embrace digital first. Don't see digital as an add-on. See digital as an experience, a new process that you need to engage within your organization. And doing that, please speak with people that are working maybe in your offline stores. Just bring them into your plans and ask them also for their advice because a lot of hats are more intelligent and more creative than just one hat. Build in flexibility because you all know that technology is changing so rapidly, and the successful merchants are the ones that are very agile, the ones that can change fast, that can leverage new technologies, new experience to their consumers. And let the bright people that you have within your company, let them bring stuff to you. Let them be creative. Use them in what they are best at. With Magento, we give you the edge. We have this enormous interconnected community, and we have an open commerce platform. Open meaning available, open meaning flexible, open meaning that you can tweak and tune it towards what you really need for your business. A little bit about the company. IDC, which are pretty smart people, they say that the Magento economy is generating over $124 billion of gross merchandising value. If you look at everyone that is involved within this great community that we have, of course, our merchants. We have our solution partners. We have our technology partners. We have 255,000 developers, great, bright, creative people that work daily with our code, that contribute our code. I learned yesterday from Ben Marks that when you look at the Magento code today, 20% of what is in the core is written by people out of our community, and that's awesome. This is our CEO, Mark LaValle, and what he said, it is so true. Since the very, very beginning, flexibility has been core focus since day one. When Magento was founded in 2007, flexibility was at the center. Today, we are a cloud company. And if you look a little bit the journey that we've made, so we were founded by three bright people in 2007. And in fact, they were an agency. They were developing solutions for customers. And there were open source solutions at that time, but they simply didn't deliver the robust framework that merchants need to really be successful online. So rapidly, this agency became this product, which we all know now as Magento. We went into eBay, we went out of eBay, we launched Magento, so we were acquired by Permira in 2015. We launched Magento 2.0. We inherited Magento Order Management from our transition out of eBay, which is an incredibly powerful platform to do fulfillment. We launched a new Magento marketplace, which you can see as the App Store of Apple, where you can find, like, I think now 2,000 extensions that will help you to tweak and tune the platform to your needs. We acquired a great company called RJ Matrix to launch Magento Business Intelligence. Then Magento 2.1 came out. Also through an acquisition, we launched Magento Social. Now we have Magento B2B and Magento Shipping. Looking at some figures that are coming from people like Internet Retailer, we are the leading manufacturer in B2C and B2B commerce platforms. If you see the 89, that's a small company called Salesforce. And in B2B, if you look at Internet Retailer, we also lead in the IRB2B 300. And that one, that's a small company called SAP with the 24 accounts. So we're really proud of that. And I mean, we've won some great stuff. And this is important because we serve small businesses, mid-sized businesses, but also enterprise businesses. And these people tend to look at what Gartner says, what Forrester says. And even more important, we would never be there without this great community. Looking at figures, like I said, IDC, they calculated that there is 124 billion GMV generated will be generated in 2017. They predict that in 2020, this GMV will grow to 224 billion. That is a huge responsibility. So we need to make sure that our technology, our services, live up to those expectations. If you look at where Magento is used, you can find us in over 25 industry verticals. We are represented in more than 180 countries. Like I said, we have this amazing, amazing group of people that develop daily with Magento. We have now over 215 events in 37 countries on 6 continents. Ben Marks, he has air miles from here to Tokyo. This guy is amazing how much he travels. And the good thing for our merchants is that wherever they want to go with their products, wherever they want to sell, they will find partners that can help them locally. If you as a Spanish merchant, you would like to go into China and conquer China, you might want to use resources that are Chinese, because it's not only translating stuff, it's how people buy. People don't use email in China. So it's really another mentality, and you need local resources for you in order to be successful. I also especially want to thank our solution partners. I've listed them here. Can you please stand up if you are in the room who works for these companies? Are you here or are you in the main room? So these guys are experts. Please speak with them. They are certified. They have great references. They might have worked for people that are in the same industry as you are. So please speak with them. About our customers, like I said, I mean, we serve small businesses, medium businesses, enterprise businesses, global companies like Nestlé. We are in mainly every industry that you can imagine. And I've listed here some logos specifically from Spain. I think that are nice brands, but next to the fact that they are nice brands, they're also very diverse. When you look at our products, and Mark is going to show you what the product is, but if you look at the 360 view of our solutions, of course, we have our digital commerce platform. We have order management. We have business intelligence. And we have our Magento marketplace. And we can offer our digital commerce platform in the cloud. Now, why is cloud so important for us? Well, we launched cloud because we don't want our customers to feel trapped between two sides. Again, we speak a lot with our merchants, and what came up was, in certain moments in time, there were maybe performance issues, where a merchant would reach out to the solution partner, and the solution partner would say, well, Mr. Merchant, everything is okay with the code. The code is perfect. Everything is normal here. And then when they go to the hosting company said, our servers are well, everything is green, it's the code. And you as a merchant, you are trapped between those two sources. So we thought, let us take care of the plumbery, the back end, and let you concentrate on your business. And cloud is, I mean, it's an option. You can, it's not, I mean, we don't want to enforce you to use it, but it is the way that we want to go because we strongly believe that it is the best solution for our merchants. Mark is going to show you that while having a B2C past, we were already leading in the B2B area. And again, thanks to those 255,000 developers and our extremely good solution and technology partners. But now we have built our platform to be fully B2B enabled. So when you work with Magento Commerce on-premises or in the cloud, you will have B2B and B2C capabilities, and Mark will show you to them. What we also launched for the smaller merchants is a starter pack, which means that for a very, very aggressively priced license, they can use the Magento B2C solution in the cloud. And the step-in price is extremely low. And in that case, we work with monthly payments to make it as less disruptive as possible for the smaller merchants. With that, I thank you. And I'm happy to pass the word to Mark Weisler, who is the director of our sales specialist. Thank you very much.